my channel, on this channel, I talk my shit. Alright? I talk my shit about community. I talk my shit about the things I dislike about the government, politics, the way people treat each other. I talk my shit about motivating peace and harmony. I talk my shit about, especially on those community rants. I'm like, yo, fuck the government, fuck city assistance. There's gotta be a way to live without all that shit. Fuck restraints. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up that you gotta drink water. That you gotta pay for water. You know what I'm saying? I talk my shit about a lot of different things. But I'm telling you, man, I did a video not too long ago, and I was like, yo, okay, it's something like you gotta get away from the bullshit. No. It's like you gotta be able to recognize the bullshit, but you can't consume yourself with it. You gotta be able to find some relaxation, some peace in your own self, and then, other things that can bring you some peace. Well, I like comedy. I really do. I like learning shit. I like watching interviews, different things like that. It's like right here, I like skits, comedy skits. I started watching comedy skits on YouTube years and years and years ago. And there's a clique from out of California. And I've given them a shout out before. But if you check out Clayton Thomas, and if you check out like Miss Sade, this young lady right here, Miss Sade. If you check out B. Lynn, right here, B. Lynn, yo, comedy. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I have playlists for skits, and I got a lot of different playlists on my Growing with Podrey, on all of my channels. I got 3 channels. So it's like, when it comes down to entertainment, there's no way in hell that I would ask you to watch any type of bullshit. I like watching our people my culture. And it's crazy that it's, other than on YouTube, it's hard to find any entertainment where we are being real with ourselves and being real with our culture. When I'm watching us, I don't want to hear a lot of, folks calling each other niggas and bitches. You know what I'm saying? There's so many ways of communication that we can leave that out of there. Alright? It's like when I think of things that are interesting, I tend to find things that are global, and it's kind of like those compilations of what's that, something about being a boss, or anyway, it's people doing very talented things, and I don't know, I kind of stay away from the videos where people, have They escape dangerous things. Barely escaping dangerous things. I kind of, in a way, it's cool to see that because it's like, man, the universe is a trip. This balance between good and evil, or good and bad, bad and good, whatever the fuck. It's like an onion that has so many layers to it. You know what I'm saying? So when you see somebody barely escaping something, you like, God damn, the universe is looking out for them that day. You know what I mean? And then you have these different compilations where it's like, yo, you wouldn't believe it if you seen it on camera type shit. And there's people in different situations where you're like, yo, I wouldn't want that to be me. You know what I'm saying? But this video that I'm making right now is based off the fact that I got so much shit that I can be doing that I'm too fucking lazy to do it. Alright? Hold on, let me get some water. I was watching the 85 South show. Alright, I want to give a shout out to the 85 South show. They've come a long way. Want to give a shout out to Nick Cannon for allowing comedians and video bloggers, allowing them to, use his platform or his different platforms to spring into their own individual selves, you know what I'm saying, so they can do their own thing. There's been a lot of people that was on the Wildin' Out seasons in the cast that really would not have been seen internationally. You know what I'm saying? They might have been YouTube hits. They might have been, social media hits, but to be seen nationally, you know what I mean? That opens up doors for a lot of things, and folks have been on TV shows. Folks have created their own podcasts. Folks have had doors open up because, watching Wildin' Out allows other people to see that you're consistent. And when you're looking to hire somebody, consistency is important. You don't want a headache. You don't want to employ someone who's going to be a headache. Alright? So if you can't last past one season, then that means a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? I can't even, keep you around for whatever. You know what I'm saying? But if you see somebody that is on a TV series or a TV show or whatever the fuck for like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 seasons, then you're like, yo, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna bring me some money. And that's what it's about, you know what I'm saying? So right now I'm watching the 85 South show. I was also editing a video, and I was also uploading a video, and I'm also downloading content to turn into videos. And I have my game controller next to me because I should be playing, at least one of 3 games. I need to get some more content for a couple of my 7 Days to Die series. Excuse me. 7 Days to Die is my favorite game. I could be playing some Madden 22 because I need some more game footage from that game, and also I could be playing Grand Theft Auto 5 because I'm doing a roleplay series to where I own my own garage and doing some doing some taxi. I'm driving a taxi on the side for a side hustle. And I like that role play because, there's so many different ways of earning money on Grand Theft Auto 5. But it's like, yo, I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to be dealing drugs and shit. You know what I'm saying? There's legit ways of making money. And I don't want to be a club owner. I don't want to be a CEO at some big ass CEO office to where, with those DLCs, the bunker or whatever the fuck, any DLC where you have to export or import some type of good, some type of product, you got to deal with the lobby, and the lobby is so toxic that you got to deal with other people fucking with you, or you got to deal with the program itself fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? The cops. You got to evade the cops and different shit. Like, I don't want to do all that. I don't want to do all that. So, you know what I'm saying? My role play is I get into a lobby by myself, and you know what I'm saying, I work out of my auto garage, deliver these cars for my clients, and when I want to, you know what I'm saying, a little side hustle or some side money, you know what I mean, I'll go drive a taxi. Give me a few thousand. You know what I'm saying? Simple shit. I was going to try to do Grand Theft Auto, I think it's 5M. Hold on. Okay, yeah. There's a mod launcher for Grand Theft Auto 5, where you can, it's called 5M, the word 5 with the letter M, and with that mod launcher, there's so many different worlds that you can role playing worlds that you can enter into, but each world has its own criteria. You got to follow the rules of each individual world that you get into, and on some of these worlds you have to submit an application, and you know what I'm saying, once they take you through a tutorial, whatever, you know what I'm saying, they'll allow you to be in that world. And it's just one of those things where, they take the bare bones of Grand Theft Auto, but they mod on their own type of shit. So, if you're interested in something like that, then, look up Grand Theft Auto 5 and 5M, and you'll be able to see all the different content creators that do different type of role plays. And I used to watch it a lot, you know what I'm saying, but I got interested in other shit. But still, when it comes down to me and my role play, instead of having to go through a mod launcher and trying to really put that type of demand on my computer, I wanted to do something simple, and it's not too much of a demand on my computer to run Grand Theft Auto 5 from Steam. So I just had to create my own sunshine by doing the auto garage and the taxi. Now, mind you, I've been wanting to do this ever since I played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. But Grand Theft Auto just didn't come out with the things that I needed until now. You know what I'm saying? These two money makers are in my lane. And one of the important things in life right now is you need to have your own lane. You know what I'm saying? And you need to keep it moving. Keep your circle small Love yourself, respect yourself, and love and respect others. Love the people that you can. You can't love everybody else. You know what I mean? So anyway, I think out of all my hobbies, the one thing that really consumes my time is DJing on Second Life. Second Life is a PC platform. Um, it's kind of like a chat room with avatars to represent yourself. 3D is nice, crisp, clean. If your computer can handle it, or your laptop, if it could handle it, you know what I'm saying, you won't get a lot of lag. And much like real life, you still got to be careful on there because people take their humanity everywhere. So you have to deal with toxic ass personalities on Second Life as well. But I've been on there for like 11 years, and I haven't had any major beef. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I haven't been on for the last few months because I used to stay on all the time, but I would be AFK, which is away from the keyboard. But you know, I'd be logged in, but I wouldn't actually be on the page doing something. I wouldn't have, you know, my whatever these are. I wouldn't have the app open to the main page and actually doing something on Second Life. I would just click on to see if somebody, you know, is leaving me a message or not. Or I click on, you know what I'm saying, when I want to play a game or go to the club, listen to some music or whatever the fuck. Second Life is a place where basically whatever you want to do, when Second Life is a place where you can do the things that you can't or won't do in real life, and that's everything from A to Z basically, except for child pornography. I'm gonna leave it like that. You know what I'm saying? You stretch your imagination, and if you got questions like, can you do this or can you do that, you know what I'm saying, they got all type of YouTube videos about Second Life on here. You know what I'm saying? And out of my 11 years, I've seen quite a few things, met quite a few people that have had quite a few damn interesting as situations that popped off in Second Life and in real life from Second Life. When you think about that TV show Catfish, well, people have been catfished while on Second Life, and they've also met people from Second Life that catfished them. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. So anyway, I just wanted to make this video to run my mouth a little bit, to let you know that I promote positivity, and right when you think there's nothing to do, instead of going out and doing something stupid, you can find something to do. You can find something to do very easily. As a matter of fact, I remember when I was a kid, and I would take a deck of cards, lay down on the carpet up against the wall, and I would make houses. You know what I'm saying? Stack up the cards, and you know what I'm saying, make sure that they don't fall down. You know, be like, this is my garage, and this is the way I would want my 2-story or my 3-story house to look. You know what I'm saying? Or I would take dominoes and do the same damn thing. You know what I mean? You know, I had a creative mind back in the day, and I still got that shit. So my mom used to have this plaque that said, you gotta make your own sunshine. And I took that to heart because, you know, my upbringing was the type of upbringing that you could be fucked up and you could be lost. You can get lost in the negative shit that happened. And I refused to let that outweigh the good. You know what I'm saying? I just had to get the fuck away from my problems and create some, the atmospheres for me to be happy. But a lot of things that I do, a lot of videos that I make on this channel also are tips to help a person avoid the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? To unthink the shit that you was raised up on, the shit that they're trying to shove down our throats now. You know what I'm saying? It's like I keep saying in my disclaimer that I've done my research on some things, and there's a lot of things out there that I can still do my research on. The problem with that is that I don't trust the shit that they got out there, because you got so many people rewriting other people's works. You got people who are debunking all these different facts that we thought were true. You know what I'm saying? We got check this out. There were dinosaurs that was proven to exist, but then within the last few years, you know what I'm saying, it's been proven that they don't even exist. They were just like dinosaurs. The skeletal remains were bones that just happened to fit together, but they were from different dinosaurs. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, get the fuck out of here. It's crazy. But even that could be a lie. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's on TV is based off, to me, is based off of ratings and who's going to get paid the most from putting some shit on TV. Even on the internet, when they deal with, you know what I'm saying, the percentage of what takes up a person's time. So we all got to be careful of the things that we're fucking with. We got to be careful with the people that we're fucking with. And I'm going to tell you now that I want to give a shout out right here to Karen Creates All Energy. Karen Creates All Energy. All one word. Caryn. Karen. This young lady right here, we've been in contact since maybe 2007, 2008. We both do video blogs. And we both interact with each other. You know what I'm saying? And we both appreciate each other's views and thoughts and reactions to each other's videos. There's a certain appreciation there, and there's a history there. So for any young lady that's watching my videos, I would suggest that you go check out Karen, because one, she's from our culture. You know what I'm saying? She's a melanated woman that has made all the decisions in the world to get to where she is right now. And I can't be disgusted with her. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't, sit back and call her any kind of lame bitch or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? The word bitch don't even come into mind when I think about it. You know what I'm saying? She's had her children. She's raised them to be about something right now in their lives. You know what I mean? She didn't push religion into their lives. You know what I'm saying? She's been trying to keep it a buck with them for the whole time that she's had her children. She's been honest with them, and have broken down what racism is and how to protect themselves from it. You know what I'm saying? She called herself weird for so many reasons, and I've called myself weird I think we all feel like we are weird in so many ways. So I really fuck with her, and I would suggest that you take the time to check her out too. Karen creates all energy. That's her channel. B. Lynn Cuh, you know what I'm saying? Cuhh. B. Lynn. She has one channel where she does a lot of video blogs, and she has a channel where she does a lot of skits, comedy, entertainment. You know what I mean? I gotta do a response to the movie You People. I need to do that now while I got it in my mind. So let me end this video right here. And I'm just saying that, my life is good, and I want your life to be good too. You know what I'm saying? There's all kind of reasons for your life to be good. You really need to sit back and smell the roses. And then try to learn something every day. And then sprinkle your blessings on a few people that you can. You know what I'm saying? It's good to pay it forward in some kind of way. You know what I mean? We all are some energy-based entities. And whenever energy is stagnant or stuck, you know what I'm saying, in one type of vessel, it gets stale, pretty much. Energy needs to be released. You know what I mean? That's what I think. And it seems like that's what the universe have been doing, you know what I mean? Or has been doing out of all this time. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm going to get off of here. And here is my disclaimer. I'm not the smartest person, nor am I the dumbest person. I've done my research on some things, and there's a whole lot of things out there that I could still do some research on. What I need you to do is to question everything that I'm talking about, and then I need you to do your own research on these different topics that I'm talking about. Form your own opinion on it. The most important part is to share your opinion with other people. The reason why I think you should share your opinion with other people is because you never know when somebody was thinking about the same shit that you were thinking about, or that you was thinking about, and they just didn't have anybody to talk to. And it's fucked up to feel like you're alone in a crowded room. You're thinking one way, everybody else is thinking another, and they're looking at you like you're weird, like you're the odd man out. It's a fucked up feeling. And I don't want nobody to live in that type of atmosphere. So, share your opinion with people. Don't force your shit on everybody or on individual people. As rude as fuck. You know what I'm saying? When you start noticing that somebody's not fucking with your view, you know what I'm saying? Use your words. Communicate. Ask them. Be like, hey, I'm not going to be mad, but do you disagree with what I'm talking about? This is not going to turn into some fucked up argument. It's just, if I'm wasting my breath, then we can, clearly talk about so many other things. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. You have a good day. Peace.